Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As I promised that I will be we'll be doing a installation on my VWT6 18 plate for the reverse camera. I ordered it from VW and it finally came. So this is the genuine VW camera, low line. The line doesn't move. So as you can see, it's genuine, yeah. So all you get is the camera, the holder, which that's the holder here, and that's the camera. And so, on the harness. So the harness have two ends that go to the camera. So this one goes plugged into the camera. Let me see. Yeah, so this goes into that one and the black goes into that. The tricky bit of it now is behind the radio, behind the unit. You got the black and the transparent. So the black would go into the quad lock. There's a blue section on the quad lock. So the black one would go into number 12 slot and the transparent one would go into number 6. I will be showing you that when I'm doing it. And then you have the power that would go behind the fuse holder, behind the fuse box. And that would number 18 slot. And so what else there? Oh yeah, the yellow cable, that would be soldered to the reverse side of at the back of the car. So the reverse lamp, the positive side. And you got the brown, that's earth. So that you find some part on the pillow to earth that. So I will be taking you outside the van and just show you what's gonna take place, and then we get into the video. So see you outside the van. So I'm outside the van. Behind me, you can see behind me, my van is the tailgate version. So I took the board off. I will flip the camera around and show you what I've done now. So the rear light, I took it out. So one of these cable, I have to test which one is the reverse side. And you remember I was telling you about that yellow cable, going to be soldering onto that. So I took the grommet off. So the cable will be coming through here. This is my fishing line that's gonna come through. I partly take down the headliner. So the cable will be running from here down to the head unit. So that's already removed. The light's already removed. And the cable on the fishing line, fishing rod, or what you want to call it, gonna come through this into the grommet there and go down. The yellow cable gonna come right down here, the pillow, and here the brown cable. Now I'm not too sure. I'll probably take this thing off and see if I can find something in there to earth it. So I'll keep you updated. Okay, so I've partly moved the side panel. I didn't fully move it because I got the bulkhead, and there's around a couple clips there behind that part there. It's a nightmare to get them out anywhere. I'd have to pull the bulkhead. I take the lining down a bit. The cable run already through. What I found out a while ago, I didn't have to remove the rear light. When I take this off, I realized there's a loom there, and when I was doing a testing, because the blue and black, that's the reverse, and I opened the loom and it's there. So I was doing some testing. Okay, I did some testing. I'll show you. And I realized, so I got my thing. There. This light. That's the reverse. So I'm just gonna tap into this. And right here where you see I tap in with my tester, I can just put this on right there as well. So everything's right there. So at this moment I'm just gonna finish up all of that. So where we at now? So we complete here, solder and wrap with cloth tape. The earth is already on that. Use adjustable. Yeah. And the wire, the looms run down, so this need to go back up. That need to do do up with some clips. The light's already back in, and here the headliner come down a bit. I reckon anyone who are trying to take on a project like this, just take the headliner down. Too much faffing around and that. So it's go here, come down. That's the loom here. The handle that need to remove to take this side bit off. Just a couple clips anyway, 3 clips, and they're easy to come off anyway. Just to take the 2 bolt in the unrail, and that's it. So this need to go down. The red wire need to go behind here. This just need to come off, and the radio with the quad lock, so the black and the transparent need to go behind the quad lock, inside the quad lock in the blue. I will show you that in a moment. So let me run this cable and then I get back to you. Okay, so we here. I am trying to focus the camera as best I can, and who can see that blue tab right there? We are in the quad lock right at this moment. So if you can see, number 12 is at the bottom and number 6 is at the top. So the black will go at the bottom and the transparent will go at the top. Okay, let me go back out. So this is the quad lock, and who doesn't know how to undo the quad lock behind the radio? So it's this tab right here, this little tab right here. If you just press it in at the back of the radio, just press it in and it will come out. All right, I will do these 2 wires, the black and the transparent, and I will get back to you. I will come back to you guys. Okay, finally, so it's already insert. So I find that it's better to use like a bird beak pliers to hold the tip of the end and just push it right in, and it's easier. I've cheated a bit. I'm gonna explain. You know this red wire, in the manual it said to go behind the fuse box at the bottom there. This one down there, that one there, yeah, that one there. I do not know how to take it out. If anyone know how to take that out, let me know. So what I did, because the red wire should be constant, so I found a constant behind the radio, which is this. Let me test that. That's it. So that's a constant, yeah. That is a constant. That's it, yeah. So that's a constant. This red and black, that's a constant. So I just tap into it, solder it, and wrap it with tape cloth. Yeah, it's like factory. So that's, I think that's good anyway. So if anyone know how to get that fuse box out, let me know. So I just cut the end off. So this would go behind the fuse box. I just cut it off, strip the end, and tap into that one, and that's constant. So the next stage now is to install the camera at the back and get it coded, and I'll let you guys see what's happening. So all the wiring I've completed, from the head unit to the tailgate. So the next crucial part of this installation is cutting that hole for the camera to go in, the housing to go in. And I can't stress enough, guys, be patient. Measure twice, cut once. All right, so I'm going to show you what I've done. Let's flip this camera around. All right, so that's the housing. Let's put this on. That's the camera, sorry. That's the camera. And it's easy to as I said, there's two things. You get a screwdriver, push them in, and take the clip out. This one. Take this out. This one side. And the camera, easy to come out. Put that set aside. So that's the housing. And this is what we need. This is the whole lot I'm gonna cut. My tape measure's not here. I think it's like, I can't remember off the top of my head. So all of this need to cut out. I've done a template. I've done two. One is up already and this one. So what I've done, I get the housing, I place it like that. Like that. Get a Sharpie or a marker, permanent marker, and just trace it right round. Okay, so you get that. You cut it with Stanley knife, something sharp, or one of these. All right. You need nice, neat cut. As I said, guys, I can't stress enough, protect your paint work. So I put a piece of tape here. I got my level. So that's the point, center point, I assume. And I put the level there to get this line. So underneath here, from this light to that light, the license plate light is 19 centimeter. Sorry, 18 centimeter across. 18. So the middle would be 9 centimeter. And that's how I get the center. So this here, that's my template. And that's what I'm gonna cut. So, as I said, I don't have a tripod. So when I cut it, I will get back to you guys. Finally, the hole I've cut. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some of this anti-rust primer to protect the metal. So I put some masking tape outside. Just not much, just to protect the metal. Yeah. That's it, yeah. So we'll let that dry, and I will come back to that.
A few moments later. A few inches later. 2 hours later. 1 eternity.
Okay, finally on the last hurdle. So what I did, I run a small bead of silicone around here just to waterproof or watertight it, you know, because you know water go everywhere. So I use the gray. If you got any color, clear whatsoever, I don't think you're gonna show anyway, just a small bead around here. So let's see now what we're gonna do now. All right, so okay, so that's it, yeah. Goes in. Let's push it in. In. That's it. Wow, look at that. The rain's coming down. English weather, innit? All right. Camera's going in. Wires connected. All done now. So outside here, you can see camera's there. Good. I got it coded. One of my friends came around and got it coded, and it's all working now. So that can come off. I'm going to take a drive out. I'm just gonna go outside there and test it. Okay, so I'm inside. So let's do that. Put this in. Okay, and you can see that's there. As I said, this is the low line camera. It doesn't have movable guidelines, and I think it got overlap as well. You know, let me see. Let's see. So, yep, does. So you still got the parking sensor, and how you get back that now. And if you want reverse camera alone, must be. That's it. Yeah. So you either have both. That's it. Yeah. So that's it. It's all done. Would I do it again? Yes, I enjoy doing it. Yes, so all the installation I've completed. I apologize for the poor quality video. I just do this for fun. And I hope that this video will help someone out there who interested in things like these. The camera, I bought it from a website called Vadtec. VAGTEC, vadtec.co.uk. I will drop the link down below. And thank you guys. And I just hope that this video will help someone who interested in stuff like this. So have yourself a Merry Christmas.